you gotta have some level of sympathy with your clients, and you gotta understand that most of the time when people come to you, they're in a really bad place. Some of them, they've got a fender bender, it's not a big deal, it's, $2,000 case or whatever. But your clients literally trust you with their lives and their livelihoods. In criminal, you're playing, I did a murder trial, my first case out of starting my private practice. I was just talking to Professor King. I quit my job on a Wednesday. I was corporate counsel for 4 years after law school. Quit my job at 4:30 on a Wednesday, started a murder trial the next morning. Guy's life was in my hands. We had, that's a good throwaway line for like networking events and cocktail parties. I had been working the case for like 2 months behind the scenes. I was actually brought in because I have a master's in forensic science that I got 15 years ago before all the CSI stuff, before Henry Lee was all over the map. I got it down at George Washington University. And I thought I was going to be second chairing the attorney, who was going to be first chair. And the next thing I know, we're doing a motion to suppress, suppression hearing. And he's like, okay, go. Go what? Go question the doctor. What was the point? I was just trying to It's really bad when it happens in front of the judge. The second worst thing that happens in front of the judge, and this has happened to me twice in the last 2 weeks, is I have crafted these great arguments for my clients to get them, deals, to keep from doing jail time and get them into programs and stuff like that. And I got like page long, like her bishop is here, her family's here to support her. She's doing everything she can to put this behind her. She's successfully completed the drug education program. She's made full restitution on the file, all this stuff. And I had this great beaming thing about it. This is one client I'm really pleased. I'm personally proud of this one client. I wanted to just wax rhapsodic for the judge. And I get up there, and the state's attorney, we had a deal already in place with a cap, and I was going to try to argue for a certain level of the cap, and the state's attorney just says 3 years suspended and 3 years probation, and the judge's like, okay, fine. And I'm like, I wrote this. I want to, the gallery's full of people. There's attorneys over here that I'm friends with, and I don't want to impress them, but I know what I'm doing. And the judge is like, okay, fine, good luck. And I was like, I worked for this. That was a public defense, special public defense.